It's a terrific night for hockey in the city of Denver, where fans have streamed in wearing jerseys with a Bigfoot imprint on the shoulder. They are fans of the Colorado Avalanche. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the Stanley Cup playoffs with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and here we are at the beginning of it all. Whether you won the division or whether you just barely scraped in, you're here. That's important. What do you say to your team?
Well, let's control what we can. You're right, Doc. Home ice, being the visiting team, doesn't really matter. At the end of the day is that you have to control what you can, how you play, how you compete, and this is what it's all about. It's the best time of year, and we've seen over history teams that have won the conference have gone on to the Stanley Cup. We've seen teams that finished in 8th spot have gone on and won the Stanley Cup. So it really doesn't matter. As long as you give yourself a chance when you get in, anything can happen.
Just looking around this building, Doc, you know there's a sense of excitement. It's a long road to get to the Stanley Cup final, but this is where it all begins, and everybody is certainly jacked up for this.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Semyon Varlamov, a world traveler, has played for the Hershey Bears, the Washington Capitals, Colorado Avalanche, overseas, a part of the rejuvenation of the Avs, and represented his native Russia in the Olympics. Dubnik's the starter again tonight. He plays really large in the net, doesn't give the opponent much to shoot at, hoping to come up big for the Wild. Another terrific night of hockey here. Duchesne's ready for the opening faceoff for Colorado. Henrik Sedin's ready to draw for the Wild. The playoffs, the best time of year, and we begin. Mike Emmerich here, Eddie Olczyk next to me. Eyesight is Ray Ferraro. Turned right away with the poke check by Parisi. Directing that one to Semin. He's in on an onside play. Dogged determination there by Barry. Puck taken hold up by Zach Parise. Pass attempt to Semin. Shoots one. Terrific save. Hammered. Save! Chip to Semin. Snapping a pass to Parise. That's the end. Good work by Henrik Sedin. This scrum will end soon. Now it's directed to Polak. Pitching this one to Landeskog. Nicely into the zone. Around through the corner right now. Save! Smart recovery by Aginla. Broke it right up. Knocked right off the stick. Pitching it to Suter. Puck is thrown to Koivu. Clips that wrist shot. Just couldn't find the target.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Up the wing, moving along. Moving it to Landeskog. Passing one off now to Polak. Shoots. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. In the crease. Shoots. Save. Loose puck, not stick handled well there. At the point with it. No luck getting through. Puck loose. Minnesota's waiting back in their own end. And he dumps it in. The Avs in possession through center. To Polak. Really good deflection. No harm. And they've got it again. Into the end of attack. Oh, a save. Minnesota's in their own end and on the move. Thrown in. Trying to go to Duchesne. Nearing the final minute. To Suter. On to Semin. Good intercept. Slid to Polak. Onside. He pulled it right back. Save! And he'll
can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
Solid, clean win. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. And that's an offside. Colorado's collected another victory on the faceoff. Decides to head for the corner. Propelled to Duchesne. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
Fires. Turned away off the pad. Magnificent save.
I thought the second save was better.
The first frame is done. Don't know about you, but I've got a lot of ink left here. Few entries, no goals on that scorecard. Now for a look at the shots on goal in the first period. 11 for Colorado and 8 for the Wild.
Did you know that season ticket holders get special discounts?
Dubnik's save has kept his team in it. At the end of the period, intermission is next. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
I know we don't have a goal in this game yet, Doc, but you got to give the goaltender some credit. There were some quality chances on both sides, especially some of the second and third chance opportunities.
We start the second the way we began the first. Nothing. Minnesota's in their own end and in control of the puck. Looking to Henrik Sedin. Into the attacking end. Receives that pass from the other side. Terrific shot, but a denial. Tries to get it on net. The offense was strong, but the pad had the answer. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Beat him on that one. Good job with the stick. And possession reestablished by Semin. Minnesota's up the wing, setting things up. Directing that one to Brodin. Gets in. What'll he do? Pass. Good chance. He scores! We've got a score in the game other than 0-0 now.
He's got a nose for the net, and especially scoring goals off the rebound.
Varlamov's got to do better than this. The initial shot he handles, but he leaves the rebound sitting there. It's a juicy one, and the scorer makes no mistake on it.
Minnesota's gotten a one-goal lead, and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. Over 6 minutes skated here in the second. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Minnesota's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Great shooting position. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Turn the wrist shot. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. Brought ahead towards center. Out of their own end and still with it. Pointed to Brodin. Blockered away. Pass attempt to Polak. They battle on up the wing. Takes it right back. Outstanding play. Nice work by Niederreiter. Moves it to the corner. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Gains the zone. Chooses the corner for this. Good work with the stick. To Verbata. Not through. Snapping a pass to Polak. Hammers one. Save. Laid on to Suter. Chip to Semin. Gathered up again by Tootin. The Avs with a face-off win. That one shot over half the length of the ice all the way down there, and it becomes an icing. Nice face-off work. The Avs in their own end lug that puck along. Up the wing. Gets in, looks over his options here. Lets it go. Now it's directed to Niederreiter. Trying the probe up the wing. Fires! Great stick save. Kicked out of the scrum. Took it up the boards and holds. Guarded the goal again. Puck covered, whistle blown.
He's in great shape to make any kind of stop, but one like this is an easy one for him.
Just a bit over 4 minutes still to be skated. Minnesota's lead is 1, and it's a fresh lead. Clean win on the draw. Good defensive work there. Up the wing and still with it. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Fires. Give that goalie credit for another. On to Niederreiter. Pitching this one to Verbata. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
1 minute left in the second period.
We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. 2 periods have played. A busy time on the shot board. 21 for the Avalanche and 19 for Minnesota. Minnesota's got the lead at the end of the period, and their goaltender has made a huge difference in that. Here's just an example of his body of work. We'll be right back. "40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the 3rd period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
The Avs are down on the scoreboard, Doc, and they know they have a real hot goaltender at the other end. Pretty simple formula. More people, more pucks to the net. Eventually, you might get a bounce, and you'll be right back in this game.
Pitching it to Landeskog. Nicely into the zone. Slides it to the point to Barrie. Save! And quickly to Barrie. With a blast! Carried toward the neutral zone. Puck is thrown to Semin. Through the corner now. Save!
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
Slid to Polak. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Minnesota's up the wing settling things. Big drive! Oh, stick save. Good quick poke check there. Propelled to Barrie. It's an onside play. Lets a shot go. And the puck is seized by Johnson. Fires off a body. To the half wall. And he gets it back. Centering. Lets it go. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked and out to safety. Loose puck captured by Barrie. Moving it to Grigorenko. Passing one off now to Duchesne. Gets across, looks over his options. Taken to the corner by Duchesne. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Minnesota's setting it up as they move through center. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Suter's point streak is getting notoriety around the league. When you're on a hot streak that lasts this long, everybody notices. Everybody wonders when it's going to end.
Good job on the draw. Minnesota's looking to head man up the wing. Moved along and in. A shot. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Lets it go. Paddled aside. Trying to go to Verbata. Looking to head man up the wing. That puck's loose. Defended away by Tootin. Laid on to Polak. Shoots. Oh, what a pad save. Point blast. To Verbata. Chip to Niederreiter. He scores! And that's the end of the game. It was a great time. Minnesota's got a splendid conclusion to this one. They have won it.
It was never in doubt, Doc. They really earned this one.
And so ends another playoff contest and telecast. We hope you'll be watching for our next one. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.